Hi. So, first I'm gonna tell you I spent all day singing things. Like, I wanted my boyfriend to put my sunglasses in his pocket, and I was like, Mario, can we put my sunglasses in your pocket? And he didn't think it was funny, but I thought it was funny, and that's all that matters. I'm just gonna do a video about things I hate, because I'm good at talking about that. I don't really hate anything people do that are like a lot of people find annoying because I'm not really judgmental like that. But I spend a lot of time on the internet, so I'm gonna talk about things I hate people do on the internet. I'm also a Tumblr user, so I'm exposed to a lot of things about acceptance and stuff because I don't live on the bitchy part of Tumblr. One thing I really hate is stereotyping, and because I admin a page and I like other pages, I see a lot of it, and it's not cool. I don't think it's funny. I think there's a lot of other things we could joke about that are like way funnier and clever than stereotypes, because grouping an entire group of people into one characteristic is extremely close-minded and stupid. And then everyone's like, oh, the stereotypes came from somewhere. And I'm like, yeah. Someone probably did it, and then someone didn't like it, turned it into a joke, and then it became a thing that represents an entire race or gender or group. Why is that okay? Another thing I really don't like is rape jokes. I don't think they're funny, and I see a lot of them, and I don't think they're funny because you've obviously never witnessed someone's entire life fall apart because one person decided to violate them and their personal rights to just exist without, getting things they don't want in them stuck in them. That sounds so insensitive and wrong, but that's what it is. And it's just, I don't think it's funny. I've witnessed men who it's happened to, their lives, it's every facet of their life. Their relationships with other people, their relationship with themselves, the way they view things, it all gets warped because one person, a stranger, a relative, a friend, whatever, decided to violate their trust with that person. And, do I need to make myself any more clear that it's not funny? And everyone's like, oh, just because you're a feminist, you have no sense of humor. I have a great sense of humor. I think plenty of things are funny. Just not the tasteless things. All the things that people are like, oh, that's so corny. I think it's fucking hilarious. Because I get to have a good laugh without hurting anyone's feelings. And I think I'm too nice for the internet. I really think I'm too nice to be an admin. That's what I told Kai when she told me to admin the Rebel Corps. I was like, I think I'm too nice to be an admin. But I'm gonna give it a go anyway. Another thing I hate is, when people click their teeth. Like, I hate the sound teeth make on things. And, toothbrushes. If you brush your teeth around me, I will, freak out. I hate the noise it makes. And, I always have nightmares about all my teeth falling out. So I'm, really weird about teeth. I also have a lot of nightmares about, dying. But it's not the dying that scares me. It's, other stuff. I don't know. I always have nightmares about all my teeth falling out, though. I'll, touch one, and then they'll just all fall out of my mouth into my hands, and it's, super scary. And, one time I read, the dream psychology thing. I like to read dream psychology a lot. Oh, back to stereotypes. Yay, back to stereotypes. I think as a female, and this is why I'm a feminist, because, I don't like when people are treated unfairly. And, I feel like correct feminism not. Oh, by the way, you people who hate feminists, Google the word misandry definition. The definition of misandry. I'm gonna spell it for you. Ready? MISANDRY. Now Google the definition of misandry and see if it applies to your definition of feminism. Punch yourself right here and then get off the internet. No, you don't have to get off the internet. Just come back to me and be like, oh, apples, I know what misandry is now, and I know how to identify it, and then call out any feminists who were full of misandry and super fucking annoying. Anyway, I think as an attractive female, stereotypes really fuck people over. That's why I don't like them. People think because I'm really into quantum mechanics and I really enjoy learning and I really am knowledgeable about a very broad range of subjects. I'm like a pseudo-intellectual, and that's how you say that word, right? Pseudo? Just to make sure I'm right. But I'm like a pseudo-intellectual, and it's just a front I put on. And, let me tell you, I have lost a lot of love interests because I'm too opinionated, and I stick up for myself, and I'm not dumb, than, I've ever won by playing stupid. To be fair, I don't play stupid, so it's probably why I've never gotten anything that way. But, being smart has never brought me anything but pain. So if you think I'm putting on a front of being smart to catch a man, you can fuck right off. Because it's not easy. And I don't want to be like, oh, I'm so smart and pretty, it sucks. But it does. Because I get a whole bunch of shit for it. I get the men who want me to be their trophy, who want to show me off to their friends and be like, oh, look at my girlfriend, she's pretty and she's smart and she knows lots of stuff. Like I'm some kind of trick pony where, like, you know, you go, oh, Caitlin, why is a black hole actually not dark? And then I'm like, oh, blah, blah, blah. And then I tell you, and then it's like, oh, look, my girlfriend does tricks, and then everyone claps. Like, no. If you have to date me, you have to deal with all the shit that comes with dating someone as smart and angry as me. As in, I'm always going to be mad about something. I'm always going to go on a rant about something. And I'm not going to put up with your fucking shit. And I'm going to see right through you. So, and I've gotten that a few times. Mostly from females who think that I'm putting on a front of being intelligent. And then I find myself dumbing myself down around men who I think are attractive because I'm scared that my smarts and how opinionated I am are going to scare them off. And that's sad because we should all celebrate each other's strengths. And I shouldn't feel like I have to hide them. And I shouldn't feel like I have to hide who I really am for someone to like me. So that's why I don't like stereotypes. And these kind of things are terrible. And if you think that feminism is all about men, I actually have, this is my knee. Hi, knee. Stereotypes that the patriarchy has created, that our patriarchal society has created and endorsed, are extremely detrimental to men as well, because I feel like there's this huge image of, like, a macho man who has to be strong and, like, can't feel emotions. And I meet a lot of men who are like, oh, I don't have any emotions. I'm like, that's extremely unhealthy and strange. I feel like if men have emotions, they're viewed as weak and less of a man. That's where the expression, don't be such a girl, comes from. As in, stop having emotions, you little bitch. No. Like, if someone hurts your feelings and you need to cry and you happen to have a dick, go for it. I am not going to think you any less of a man. Did you know, I think it was Spartans? Someone in one of those ancient civilizations, if a member of, like, the army that you served with died and you didn't cry, you were viewed as a little bitch. So that's kind of funny how that's changed. But so I think stereotypes fuck over everyone. That's why I don't like endorsing them. And I will admit that I really can't see a solution because it's just been this way for so long. I don't know how to change it. So I'm hoping that if I set the wheels in motion now for change, that by the time, my grandkids are around, stereotypes won't exist anymore and it'll be fantastic. And it's not gonna, I'm not gonna live to see it, but I'm hoping that future generations will eventually learn to live in a world where you can be who you are without feeling societal pressures based on your gender or your skin color or your hair color or your attractiveness level or your unattractiveness level or whatever confines you as a person right now. I think I'm done. It's 3:30 in the morning. Thank you guys. And I would just like to say that if you have watched this whole video, thank you. And try to be less ranty next time, okay? Okay.